Hey y'all, welcome back to another video. Let's tap into Chrisean Rock. Let's see what's going on with Chrisean Rock, because lately I am seeing Chrisean looking like she's locked in, y'all. I'm just saying, the past couple of days she hasn't really been on, kick. She's been really focused. Like looks like she's been locked in. So I want to really tap into to see what's going on with her with this journey. Is she going to stay focused? How far is she going to go with this in her life, in her next chapter, right? Or are we going to see her get distracted before, her fight, if that makes sense, So I want to kind of like get into that energy. Will Chrisean stay focused? Is there going to be distraction? Or is Chrisean really going to be locked in until this fight? Let's just see. I got so many questions surrounding her energy, because you know what? We all see Chrisean, stay focused and then go right back in. But I'm rooting for her. I'm rooting for you, girl. I want you to stay focused. Be locked in with this fight. Do not get pulled back into the shenanigans, So let's get into Chrisean's energy. Let's see what's going on with Chrisean Rock's energy. What is Chrisean's energy surrounding this boxing? Let's see. Yeah. Oh, she loves it. Like her energy, she's like, look, right now I'm locked in, because she looks focused, y'all. I'm going to say that. She definitely looks focused. I do see that, she is taking this thing seriously. She's like, she wants to close out whatever chapter and probably try to walk into a new chapter and really take this thing serious. Now, the question is, does she have the discipline to, to take this further than expected without getting distracted, Let's see. Yeah, y'all, I feel like she's also trying to find her inner strength here. I also feel like she's, following her beliefs. She's starting to learn a little bit more. I feel like, too, she has some good people, around her at the moment. Like her coach, and that whole team system. I feel like they got her more locked in. And what I do love about them is that they don't seem like they judge Chrisean. They just let Chrisean do what she's going to do. And then, when she comes back, it's more like, all right, let's get to business. It's more like, let me get you focused, Again, you know how it goes, right? You can lead a horse to water. It's up to them if they want to drink it type of energy. And I feel like what the coach is doing right now, they're getting her locked in, but they're also letting her, lead her own path. She's going to have to learn on that on her own. Now, will Chrisean is the question. Will Chrisean get distracted again? Yeah, see, well, there's a fear of change. So I do feel like she is kind of like, she is avoiding. She's not really letting the tower fully come in with the tower here when it comes to her being distracted. Let's see what else we got here. Disconnected, breakup, rejection. Okay, we do have the Two of Cups in the reverse. So is she disconnecting herself from the chaos? Or is this temporary, Spirit? Let's see. Why we have the Two of Cups? She doesn't want the drama, y'all. Right now, Chrisean is really focused. She does not want the drama. Right now, I do feel like she could be rejecting, rejecting who, just so that way she can stay focused. So, put it this way. If he's trying to reach out to her, I feel like she's decline, or she may have him blocked for the time being, because she really is about her bag right now with this fight. So I do feel like she is trying to, get things back in order and balance out. She is coming up here as the Four of Swords here in the reverse. This is all about mental strength. I feel like she's trying to heal, but with this being in the reverse, she's losing faith. Maybe on Blueface, y'all. There's an energy of her too mentally feeling burnt out. Yeah, she's realizing that, this is a one-sided relationship, that maybe, Blueface is all about himself. Let me focus on me. Let me focus on what I need to do so that I can get my coins up, and let me get on my healing journey, because she sees that this relationship is one-sided. All right, let's get into it. Let's pull some more. is this just a temporary feeling right now because of the fight spirit, or is this going to be long term? Is this a temporary feeling right now for Chrisean, or is this long term? Can we tap into that? Thank you. Let's see. All right. Well, here we got. Is this temporary, y'all? Yes. I'm going to say it. It is. There's a need of her needing to either, she can't really control her feelings. Let me say that. And she knows that Blueface could be her downfall because she's coming up as the Ten of Wands in reverse. She knows that this could be her downfall, and she's trying to have control over the situation, but there's a part of Chrisean that don't want to be alone. I feel like this is where they both kind of like got the same perspective with things. You know, she doesn't want to be alone. Right now, she does feel lonely, isolated, you know, kind of like restricted. And I do feel like right now she is pulling her energy back from social media because she wants to just focus like on her fight, because she does not want to let herself down or her fans down. So she is really locked in. She has this King of Wands here. So I feel like this King of Wands in her energy is the coach, having her, you know, supporting her, motivating her to be locked in and to probably stay off of social media, because that's the energy that I'm getting right now. Okay. Now, again, like I said, now, is this temporarily? Yes, because this girl has a lot of love here, and she's even coming up here, Pisces here, Ace of Cups, right? But I do see growth in her energy though, but she just has a lot of feelings. Let's see. Will Chrisean go back to LA? No. Interesting. She's exhausted with the gossiping. She's exhausted with the whole social media thing. She's getting exhausted. She's exhausted with Blueface with the mind games. She feels like Blueface needs to grow up. That is the energy right now that we're getting, you know. And again, this is my perspective. This is definitely entertainment purposes. This is not facts, but I'm going to tell you what I am seeing. She's getting exhausted with the whole shenanigans with what Blueface got going on. So I feel like where she is right now, and was really helping her focus, you know, more into her boxing, is the fact that she's getting tired of the lies. She's getting tired of just Blueface, period. But her brain is also scattered, though. I feel like she's all over the place. Let's see what we got. What else, Spirit? Heartbreak, disappointment. But also avoiding conflict. Wow. That's how she is right now. So, I don't know, y'all. So right now, I feel like Chrisean is really locked in. And even here, this is recovery, moving on. She's coming up as the Three of Swords. So we got to see. This is all about forgiveness. I feel like she's in the energy of honestly trying to forgive herself as well, and the people around her. But then here we go with the mess, you know. This is what I'm seeing. Chrisean wants to be focused, okay? She's locked in right now. And I think what we're going to see is once this fight is over, then this is where the real struggle is going to kick in for her, okay? Because I'm seeing someone coming in to apologize. This could be Blueface, or giving her some type of offer, coming in to kind of like just disrupt everything that she has going on, which is kind of messed up because, you know, I feel like he's going to be her downfall, but at the same time, this also, if this is not an apology, let me say that, this also could be after this fight, she gets presented with more opportunities, if that makes sense. So I feel like with this, we're just going to have to see. All right. So, all right, what to expect in this energy? What to expect after this fight? What to expect? What is like the outcome to this? What to expect after the fight? Y'all, I am so praying that she stays focused and she stays away from the circus, because I like when Chrisean is really like locked in and focused and not bringing out the old Chrisean. Because y'all, no matter what, I'm still rooting for her. I don't know about y'all. It's just my opinion. I just think she just needs the proper guidance. She needs to work on her chakras, because I feel like her chakras are all over the place. They're blocked. She doesn't even know. She can't control her emotions. She's trying to stay rooted and grounded. Maybe she's working on that, okay? We do have her feeling single and sexy. There's going to be some single and sexy. Okay. Well, this could be, why we have single and, oh, wait a minute, y'all. Interesting. And then the crazy thing is we have a nice guy. But see, this nice guy is somebody that I kind of will watch out for, because he came in the reverse, okay? And not only that, we have commitment here. So while she's doing her thing, he's checking her out, seeing how sexy she's looking, very attracted to her, maybe trying to offer her something, all right? Because that could be why we had that page here. But then there's another woman popping up here, but I don't know why we have Jezebel here. Is this how they? Yeah, well, we'll tap into that one in a second. But let me see. What is the overall outcome? Commitment. I see a commitment coming through. Like, while she's over here minding her business, this is what's going to happen. While she's over here minding her business, being sexy, being successful, getting attraction, people looking at her differently, getting that fame and attraction, here comes this person. Coming in, playing the nice guy. I want to offer you a commitment. This also is like marriage too, but I don't know, coming on in here. But then I feel like while this is happening, we have this Jezebel in the back. Okay, let's see. What else? She has achievement here. I told y'all somebody's coming in. Now, here's twin flame. But here's the thing. Here's the catch though. I don't feel like this offer or whatever, however they come in, or if this is Blueface, this karmic, because he's definitely here to teach her a lesson in her journey here, okay? Whether they get it or not, or whether she gets it or not, I don't know, because it is kind of hard, I see, for her to push this back. But they are mirroring each other, and it's coming up twice. She feels like this is her person, this is her soulmate. But low-key, he does too. But the thing is, he has a problem, right, y'all? He cannot control his energy. He's just all over the place. And he's really not to be trusted, because I do see a love offer coming in, but is this a real love offer? Like, is this love offer gonna come with something? Is it to be trusted? Because it came in the reverse. And like I told y'all, we did see that apology coming through, right? Chrisean, stay focused. Chrisean, stay focused. All right, give me 2 more cards and we'll end this out. What is the outcome? What is the outcome, y'all? She's going to be in her feelings. She's going to be in her thoughts. A lot of confusion around the energy too. Like what's going to be next. There is some concern, because I feel like, see, I told y'all there's somebody else that is not going to be happy with this. Because we have animosity here and concern. That could be this other person sitting in the back watching all of this happen, play out. I don't know, y'all. More to come. More to come. Because with this animosity here and concern, this Jezebel, I feel like there is someone in the back playing. I gotta pull some more. Hold on before I end this out. I see travel in Chrisean's energy. So, yeah, we're going to play this out. This is Chrisean. This could be Chrisean traveling. But there's going to be some animosity. We do have divine feminine here too. We're going to have to see how this plays out. I feel like right now, she is focused. She is locked in. Do I see that this is going to be for long? I do feel like she's only focused and locked in right now, to see what happens after the fight. She is locked in with this fight, though, so I am rooting for her with this one. But I do see travel here, though. There's just something about her, like, she can't shake this man off. I don't know, y'all, but we're going to see. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Give me the thumbs up if you are rocking with your girl with this video. And yeah, y'all, let's lock in. Let me know. Put your comments in the comment section, y'all. Until next time.